All right, welcome to the trade recap. Today sucked. Let's go over the P&L, 1.3K. Pretty light day for most of the accounts. Just had to get them to a winning day on Top Step. So here's what happened. So I took an A plus trade at the beginning of the session, a 15-second, because we went and we swept out some liquidity here, and I believe we made a external SMT doing that. Let's see. Yes, we did. So as you can see, we swept this hourly high and made an external SMT doing that right at open. What did we do as well as that? We made an internal SMT, if I could just go over here. Right yonder. Where is it? Well, this is the gap I took. So we got this 15-second inversion. Got in here on the close. Stop above the high. And then wanted to take it to this obvious low-hanging fruit. So what happens? We get incredible momentum down to it. I go break even right here after we went under this wick. What happens? We wick up randomly and then come back and take my profit. Take my TP. Absolutely brutal break-even trade. I could have been done here at fucking 9:33 in the morning with a fat dub. But super brutal, like the confluences on this with the external SMT, the hourly sweep, the 15-second, great momentum candle, obvious 930 swing low as a target. I mean, A plus setup. So that was unfortunate. Then right at 10 a.m. we just kept on accumulating and selling off. Let's get over here, and we continued to sell off until Asia low, making a bunch of 5-minute fair value gaps. So I was a little iffy on taking this trade, but what did we do? We hit this Asia low on NQ. Let me go in the replay mode here. And while doing that, we also hit, God damn it, we also hit and respected this hourly fair value gap. So then, let's see here. Let's go back to it. So then even though NES at this point, why the fuck is this so weird? There we go. ES at this point was edging this low, which I was very unhappy about. But we were coming out of the gap. We were coming back above Asia low while getting this momentum close on a 1-minute inverse. So I felt, okay, maybe we can get to this 5-minute right here. And I'll take some partials off right at this gap, right? So I decided to take some partials at the gap. What happens? We hit my TP, immediately break even me out of the rest, and then we run and get stopped out. And why? Because ES did want to take this low. So I got off, I ended the stream there, but I kept this in mind, and I left and I put an alert on ES for this low to get hit. So what happens? We come down, let me just hit this. So we come down and we hit this low at what time? At 10:19. And I said in the general chat, we just hit a 4-hour gap and swept hourly internal lows. Could be great long soon. What time did I say that? 10:21. I said that at 10:21. Because not only did we sweep the hourly low on ES and NQ, as you can see, we sweep both, but we hit a untapped 4-hour gap, which always gets crazy good reactions. So what happens next? We open up this 30-second. We get an immediate V shape off it, as you can see. Immediate V shape, and now watch, look at the candle close, the momentum candle close. Boom. I get in, stop at the low, targeting this high right here for a 1-to-1. What happens? We blast, and where do I get out? We edge the high, but did that affect me? No, because here's the high here. As you can see, right at this candle, we made an SMT. We made an SMT right at that candle because ES took out that high. So I got out for still my 1-to-1, and watch what happens next. Dumped. Saved us from a break even or even a loss. Why? Because I'm him. So this trade literally just happened. I called that in the Discord that longs were valid. This trade has everything, bro. This is an A+. A 4-hour fresh gap getting tapped, liquidity getting swept on both assets, external SMT from over here, 30-second inverse with a momentum close, and then these stacked highs, LRLR even, that we generated on this manipulation move down, literally since 10 a.m. If you go to 10 a.m. here, I mean, we were just accumulating and then just selling off, selling off, selling off, selling off, making all these highs, and we finally needed to get at least one long. So there was my long. Great trade, great targets, great reactions, great inverse. I mean, this is an A-plus setup. I went half-sized on this position because of the TP1 from the first trade, and I was still able to come out with a bit of money today. So very, very happy with that. I also have just made it to another payout on Top Steps, so that's pretty fire. So yeah, now I'm gonna request a Top Step payout tonight, and yeah, very, very happy with this trade. This is a great trade to study on for the weekend. I ended this week with 4 wins and 1 loss, not bad at all. And now we have MLK Day Monday, so no trading Monday. We'll be back Tuesday.